It's crazy. None of the T pages have brought this up. Alright, so as you guys know, on part 1, we're talking about how Erica went live with Wicked Angel on her channel. And today we're going to react to the rest of it, well, the main part, which is about me. Before we go forward, make sure to hit the like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Smash the subscribe button notification so you don't miss out on any of the drama I'm talking about. And let's just get straight into it. So, a lot of the T pages that are in the Damian and Erica realm, that's what I like to call them. They're T pages that are in that community, and they talk about Erica and Damian Cryer drama and the Mucker drama. All of them, you know, it's like their little niche. They have totally missed some really interesting things in this live. Some really, when it attains to me. And I'm gonna react to it again because when she was live, I actually joined on after. And if you want to hear what I said after this video, go check out Wicked Angel's video and you see what I said on there. There were some things that I didn't hear because I was running to the bathroom and doing other things, so I didn't hear some of the things that she said. But when I listened to this, I was like, what the hell? Someone's manipulated you to do what? Someone older wanted you to do more lies on me? It's crazy. None of the T pages have brought this up. Basically left a comment saying the mess, because obviously some people hit me up, it comes on my feed, I talk, looking into this drama, it comes up, right? So anyway, I went in that live and I said the mess, and that's when my name got brought up and Erica started talking. Now let's listen. Now if you want to know the history, in the description below would be a link to all the videos of everything that happened from start to finish. Go learn your history, have a little history lesson, then come back here if you need to, because some of y'all be like, what? So let's continue watching.
I feel like if I'm in a relationship with somebody and whatever we decide to put on our YouTube channel, that's our business. I don't feel like I have to run that by my friends. Like, my friends are, despite, yeah, I had a lot of...
I never told her that she had to run that by me. Oh, if you're gonna do a fake drama video, you better run it by me and tell me. I was never like that.
A lot of bad days, crying, all of that, tears shed, and that's the reason why I'm learning to keep my business to myself. Because a lot of times your friends want you to leave, and you're not ready to leave. And I don't feel like nobody should try to force me to leave somebody that I'm not ready to be with. So that's why I'm learning to just keep my business to myself. But
I don't want anyone to force me. They shouldn't force me. She didn't say that I force her, but I could see if someone listened to this, they would think, oh, you try to force her? No. I encourage her to do better, especially the things that she told me. Some horrible shit. And nothing about beating or anything like that, but there was some stuff that she told me that Damian Cryer did, right? Of course I'm gonna be that friend. That real friend, not the one that sits you and watches you do all the bad ish. I'm the one. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna encourage you and tell you to be better, and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm still gonna be here for you as a friend. Even though you're gonna do what you do, just know I'm here for you. I'm that type of person. That's how I am. So anyway.
After that incident with him back in April, I haven't said nothing about this man, haven't spoken on this man. But I've been seeing like little negative comments and stuff like that. So I'm just taking it for what it is. I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody on the internet. This like right here is my personal relationship that I was in and a dude that I was pregnant by. I'm not coming for nobody that I used to be cool with or be friends with. That's childish.
You have been doing that though. You have been coming for people on the internet you had relationships with, etc. Another thing I like to add is that, yes, I have commented on some of the things as a drama channel. It's what I do. It's a part of my job. And it's hilarious. It's very hilarious, some of the things that you say, because it contradicts a lot of the things that you say. So of course I leave comments on my community feed or say stuff like that.
Now it's a lot of OGs of yours in the building, so we all remember when you and Martin were friends, and we do kind of like remember.
I love her accent. When you and Martin were friends.
Of course, when y'all broke off the friendship. And it was a little dirty. It was some nasty mudslinging. It really was.
Like, I don't get it.
Oop, lagging.
Apologize for.
Well, okay. I want to apologize to Martin for even putting it on the internet, but I felt like I wasn't doing anything to him. Like I said, a lot of times people only see what I do in response. He had them made a whole video saying that it was fake. Everybody already knew it was fake, but I guess because I didn't admit it in a text message for him to put it in his video, he got mad.
I didn't get mad because you didn't admit it. I'm just doing my job and trying to get the answer. Is it fake or is it not?
Because I didn't admit it in a text message for him to put it in his video, he got mad.
And for those of you who might not remember, that was when
I felt mind effed because what you put in the video is what you told me in real life about Damian Cryer putting your son in the sun to get burned, and you thought he was a colorist or whatever. She later said in this live when I was talking that she was paranoid about that situation. She was just being dramatic and it wasn't like what she put it. That's what she thought at the time. But it's still something that she put in her fake story. So of course, naturally, you're going to start questioning everything. And now, apparently there's recordings about this twin thing. Of course, again, I'm going to question everything that you've told me on the phone. Some things you had evidence for, some things you didn't. Some things you could tell by the way Damian Cryer reacted to what you said in your video that, okay, this is what happened. Sometimes you can't. That's why my videos were very fair.
During the time when you and Damian was doing
that's not what I said, Martin. That is not what I said. And I'm mad that I deleted the video. That is not what I said.
Okay, so I left a comment saying, why would I smooth something with someone who lied about checking her son? She said she didn't say that. Let's roll a clip. Now, if it's not in that clip, there's this receipt here. This receipt here. Y'all can read it for yourself. Now, the other stuff I already addressed. Go check out those old videos. But, regarding that later in the live stream, she said, and here's another receipt, that she said it out of anger. Yeah, she said that out of anger.
I said, and I even said in the video, I said, I don't know if he did that or not, but as somebody, as y'all seen in my music video, who was abandoned when she was a little girl and was dropped off from house to house and was getting sexually violated by everybody. That's how I felt as a 4, 5, 6-year-old little girl. I'm going to be extra cautious. So I even said in my video, and if somebody got it, I know.
For someone that was extra cautious, though, it is really interesting that you brought me back to your Airbnb. But anyway, let's keep watching.
He did a reaction video to it. I said, now, obviously, I'm going in on him because he went in on me. But in around all the mess, I said, I'm not sure if that's what he did, but that's what it looked like. So I'm telling you what it looked like from my view. Whether you did it or not, I'm saying that that's what it looked like.
Okay, so she's clarifying that's what she meant, apparently. That's what it looked like. But then later on, she put a stamp on it.
But I don't get it. Like, if we're not cool no more, we're not friends no more, like, what is
Well, those were some pretty strong allegations. I don't want to even bring them up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, if you're not cool with nobody no more, if you're not talking or friends, what is the problem? Like, why are you still speaking on stuff? Just end the friendship and then move on. Because that's what I did. I haven't said nothing else about this man. I deleted the videos and I'm moving on.
People are forgetting what I do on my channel. I don't know, just look at all my old videos. Maybe, you know, watch a few of them. Oh, Martin's a drama channel. No, duh. Like some of you little people in the comment, maybe like 2 or 1 people, because most of the people have some brain cells. But there were like 2 or 1 people who left some comments going, why don't you just move on? I don't have to move on if I don't have to. If she didn't rectify it publicly, first of all, that's first and foremost, I don't have to move on if I didn't want to. I have moved on because I corrected it, but still, I still deserve a public apology on your channel and you saying what you really meant and you saying you were saying ish out of anger, because I'm sure there's some people running around in your little community thinking I'm this horrible person that checks fucking children. I definitely deserve that. Have I moved on personally? Yes. Because I sped my shoot. The videos I did were made excelente. They were perfecto. All the receipts, all the evidence, everything showing the contradiction, what you and Damian were saying. They were really well done. But some people, I'm not going to go check those videos because I'm sure they probably believe what the F you said.
So in your head, you don't owe him an apology. It's just one of those situations where y'all aren't friends anymore and you both should
I love
No,
that.
I
just
just
stay
said
separate.
I just said that I had called him. I can't remember when I had called him. It's been so long ago. But I was gonna apologize to him for putting it, whether he accepted it or not. I was gonna apologize to him for putting it on the internet because that I did feel like it was wrong. Regardless of what he had said, my response could have just been getting on his head or whatever, and him getting on my head. But I didn't have to say that out there for the internet because at the end of the day, we do all have images and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be mature enough to apologize for that. But I could have easily picked up that phone and said, "Hey, I was already feeling some type of way because what I seen from my from my view," and he could have. And then if it would have been handled off the camera, he could have said, "Well, no, I'm not like that. I wouldn't have done that." You know what I'm saying? Like, but since
she could have a proper apology. Let me educate you YouTubers. When you say something and put it out there, you need to rectify what you say, pull back on what you say, and apologize for what you said on the same platform that you did it on. Not Twitter, not someone else's YouTube channel, on your channel. That's the correct thing to do. That's the proper way of doing it. Like, I don't understand why these people don't understand how to like be a proper adult and take accountability and know how to apologize. You can't just take things down and it magically disappears. That's why you're still getting dragged to this day. Things are never properly addressed. So if you want to be a big YouTuber, guys, address ish properly. That's why I don't be getting dragged on old ish or anything like that. Because I address everything properly. You've been quiet for so long. Like, if you didn't have this live, no one would ever heard that. Some of your fans would have still ran around thinking I'm this scary man. You could have possibly put my life in potential danger if I go to Houston and one of your fans see me thinking I'm a perv and come and attack me. I wish a bitch would. They could have came and attacked me, then what? And don't act like people don't approach me, guys. They do. Atlanta and Houston are the hot spots. Sometimes LA, but mainly Atlanta and Houston.
Twinkie, tarnish name or not, it's done. I can't take it back. All I can do is apologize. If he accepts it, cool. I don't even understand why I'm even having...
So you are apologizing.
You don't even understand why I'm what? You have to explain yourself? Because you never did on your channel. You deleted it and expected everyone to forget.
Is when you apologize.
The OGs don't.
And you really can't be confrontational. Like, the two don't meet, because if you're still confrontational, that's sort of like you're
I'm
really not understanding.
Yeah,
because
tell
of
her.
the recent comments that I've been saying that he's been dropping that's negative about me. And again, I haven't talked to him, I haven't spoken with him, so it's like, why can't we just end friendships off peacefully? Like, why do you still gotta talk negative about me? I don't
do negative things. Like,
get it. Because at one point in time, he was somebody that I was really, really, really close with. And me and Diamond still talk. I don't know why people feel like me and Diamond done fell out. Like, me and Diamond are good. We don't talk like me telling her my business, but, you know, every now and again we'll catch up with each other.
Okay.
So, and then it was just weird to just, you know, with the whole situation, like, whatever I put on my channel, whether it's stage, real, or whatever, we're content creators. And I feel like I can do whatever I want to do. So I didn't feel like nobody should try to tell me, because I didn't tell them that it was whatever he thought it was, or it was fake, that how am I in the wrong?
now, first of all, you're not in the wrong for not telling me. You're in the wrong for emotionally manipulating your audience to garner success. Because if it's not that, you wouldn't have no problem in the comments, in your description, saying you're doing things for entertainment purposes. Everyone gets dragged for this. Reality TV stars get dragged for this too. The family Chantel, they found out that the two guys that Pedro was talking to wasn't his brothers, because there's an old photo that's dated back some other years when they met, when they've been around. And in his show, right, with Chantel, he's acting like, oh, I've met these people, they're my brothers, and, you know, I don't know who my dad is. So everything is getting questioned now. People do not like getting manipulated for ratings for you to make some money. Just like you don't want companies to manipulate you to buy their product. Morally, it's not right. But hey, if you think it's okay to manipulate little kids to do help you engagement to get more views and make more money, getting them to fight for you, stick up for you, have arguments with other people in the comments and get involved because they really care for you and fuck with you, then that's on you.
I got you. Well, I don't know because I, of course, didn't know any of you and still don't. It's just me looking at it from the outside in. It was terrible allegations and a touchy subject then, too. And it seemed sort of like you and Mr. Cryer were kind of aligned against him. So,
no, but see, we didn't start that, though. Like, he started it. He said that he felt like I was being fake. And then he felt like everything that I had been
you were.
Everything that I had been telling him was fake because of the content that we was creating was fake.
I don't remember saying that everything you told me was fake. I was questioning everything. I don't remember saying everything she told me was fake. I don't remember that. Pull a clip. Show me. I was confused. I felt mind-effed. I felt like I've been lied to, which respectfully, y'all would understand why now that you know everything. Especially now that more things are coming out, you will understand why.
You understand that?
Okay, so you didn't even care to do it in front of people, but you wanted to reach out to him behind the scenes and moving forward.
Yeah, because the drama had already died down. So why would I stir it back up? Everything is not for views, even though we do a lot of stuff for views. But if something then died down and he didn't move on and I didn't move on, then yeah.
Well, everything died down, you know, it's less of an impact now that no one really knows about it. Maybe I shouldn't bring it back up to protect my image. No, you publicly apologize. It don't matter if it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Look what happened to Jenna Marbles. She addressed something like years later when she was doing blackface or something. And she apologized, and this was years later. And it was so genuine. It really came from the spot. That's what real people do. When they're really apologetic about something, they know they owe that to their audience. They know they owe that to the person. Because you not only just lied to me, you lied to your audience. You used your audience directly or indirectly. You used your audience to do whatever they were going to do to me. You tried to expose me, which was in your title. You tried to damage my reputation, my image. You tried to destroy me on shit that wasn't real because you cannot come up with shit because I stand in my shit. Like, damn. Goddamn, I'm getting like heated over this shit. Like, damn.
Okay, I can see that.
But yeah, I could have had apologized sooner.
The actual story up. But I just know that, you know, I really felt like he had your back at one point, you know, especially like the first time when you and Cryer fell out. So
and that's why I was kind of like upset about
like that.
And I know if he's still in here because I can't see. But one of the things I was upset about was when he said that he didn't know if everything I had been telling him was fake when he had heard a lot of stuff. So to me, it was like, despite whatever you feel like I'm doing wrong, you come to me as a friend and you tell me like, I don't appreciate you doing this fake content for whatever.
First of all, I didn't reach out to you because we weren't talking at that time. My team reached out to you because we were doing a story on it. You even told it on your video that you told my team that I could contact you or whatever. I don't know how she worded it. But you weren't even talking to me before. You left me in the dark after that whole situation when I met you. And that's when I decided, okay, she's not a friend, I'm not going to talk to her anymore. Boom. And then you hit me back up saying, you could have, what did you say? You could have contacted me or something about your story. Really? After all the drama we just had, you not talking to me, you leaving me in the dark, and now you want to talk to me and act like nothing happened, but I was peeping your son. Like, this is what I mean. Some fake-ass clownery shit, bro. My God.
And I would have told him the same thing. Well, we're content creators. A lot of stuff is not real. I just feel like a lot of people is, because I can see in a comment where somebody was like, well, you should have been loud with your apology. A lot of people.
Yeah, she should have. She should have been very loud and proud about her apology, man. She should have done it on her channel.
People not loud with their apology. Because once stuff died down, it's like, why would you want to bring it back up? Because then it's like, even if you apologize during, like, when the smoke is going on, people still gonna say, nah, you should never done it. So it's like a lose-lose situation.
People gonna say, like, nah, you should have done it. Well, what those stupid bitches say. You owe people, your fans, and me at the time, a public apology. Simple. And you still should do it. That's what a good person would have done. Just saying.
And at the time, when you in the middle of being mad at somebody, like, you're not finna think to apologize. Then when stuff starts settling, and like me, I be in my karma fast. So I was like, that was wrong. Like, I could have just called him and let him know why I wasn't answering, you know. And then also, again, because I'm putting myself on the seat right now. Even regards to that situation, this same person that has been manipulating y'all to have y'all think that it was me told me to throw in extra lies, and I do have a recording to them too. So if y'all want to say I wasn't a good friend, cool, because that's not a good friend at all. Because I was manipulated by somebody that was so much older than me, and I'm not talking about Damian. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? Damian ain't never had no issue with Martin at all. I think he said hi to him one time. You know?
Okay, two things there. You said someone was manipulating you and wanted you to make more lies. So that means there was a lie in the video that you did about me, right? What lie that was? Because you said one thing out of anger. What was the lie? There was a lot of lies. But what was the lies? That's something you need to admit to your fans too, bro. Your lies, and now who was manipulating you? Who was telling you to make more lies about me? I want to know that shit. Because someone older. That's interesting. Who do you guys think that is? Let me know in the comment section below. Because that's what none of the teenagers are talking about. This. Like, that's crazy. Someone out here trying to kill me, trying to make lies on me. It must be someone that really doesn't like me. And the only person I would think of is Damian Cryer. Touche, touche. Now, Damian Cryer does have a problem with me. It's very obvious because in your video, he was going off. He's been waiting for it, just like he said in that video.
This is the moment right here.
He's been waiting for a moment to make me look bad, right? Because he doesn't like my content. So he got a little, he thought he did something. Girl, you thought you did something in that video, huh? Damiana, you thought you really did something, bro, but it backfired, right?
So do you think it was just where, you know how it is when you have somebody that you talk to and you confide in, like, you know, one of the girls or one of the guys in this case. So you kind of were telling Damian more so the bad stuff about Martin, or the little negatives, instead of just the positives about.
No, I never talk bad about Martin at all. Damian can tell you that. I always said he was a good friend.
Okay.
I always said he was a good friend. Because at the end of the day, whatever I got myself into, he got me out of it. And that's what real friends do. But I didn't understand, like why it was like everything that I had told him prior to whatever me and Damian had going on was like fake, because it wasn't fake, because he heard a lot of it. He heard my tears. Like, he heard me, like, really going through some stuff and being pregnant and feeling alone and stuff like that. Like, I was really having it rough, which is why I was fighting.
Okay, well, Miss Tilly Lou says that video that you in Cryer about Martin, Cryer definitely did have a problem with Martin. That's what I kind of thought too.
Yes, Miss T Lou. Yes.
You talking about when everything had hit the fan?
Hit the fan. Yeah,
that was after like we was being called out for being fake.
Okay.
Because I feel like, yeah, I was wrong for coming to the end there, but I felt like he was wrong too, which is why I didn't apologize sooner. But then two wrongs don't make a right. So after everything finally settled in and stuff like that, and I actually thought about it, like, okay, that was wrong. I could have just called him and told him why I wasn't answering. And he still probably would have been looking at me crazy, but it would have been my truth on what I saw from my eyes. And that's what I said in the video, whether it was real or not, that's what I saw.
Okay.
So to be take precautions, you know. And Dion was probably like, shit, I don't know how old Dion was then.
Oh my god, Damian Cryer definitely had it out for me, man. He liked to act like he don't care, but it's very obvious he does. And the other T pages can tell you. He'd be leaving comments under their videos, like Chit Chat, for example. I was watching one of her videos, she said that, and then he quickly deleted it. Because he'd be pressed. He'd be really, really pressed, but then acting like he don't care. When we know you care. Like, he really thought he did something when he did that video with Erica, man. He was so excited, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna be in with this. And everything Erica says is the truth. She texts me. You weren't even there. He had no place talking on that. Well, he could talk about whatever he wants, but to act like he co-signed it. And then lie on my family, blah, blah. I lie on your family where? My God. He was talking like big energy, which he don't have. He really talking like he's gonna do something to me. What are you gonna do? That video was just the most funniest, hilarious shit ever. That is the situation. She has said that she said it out of anger, etc. She also said that she implied that she lied in the video, which we already know we did. If you watch those other videos, they have receipts to prove it. And also someone was telling her to make more lies about me. Who? Who that was older manipulated you and told you to do more lies about me? Like, the fact that she didn't even tell us who that person was very unfair. I think I should have the right to know. Is it someone I know? I don't think I know anyone older in Houston. Anyway, guys, I'm just happy that I can put a closing chapter before the year ends with me regarding this situation, because she admitted it, etc. And it's like, it really nails the coffin for me. But if I was her, I will apologize to your fans that you've been lying to your audience, to other people you lied on publicly. You need to apologize, only if it's sincere. But if it's not sincere, don't do it, because everyone's gonna know it's, everyone's gonna know it's fake. Real people do when they do a mistake. They apologize for it. You know how many mistakes I've done in my drama videos? Then I made another video and go, I'm so sorry, guys. This was the situation. I saw it like this, but I was wrong. It's hella embarrassing, but it's the right thing to do. It's such the right thing to do. And I feel so better when I do it. I'm like, oh, I'm glad, because you guys deserve to know the truth. I'm not going to pretend I didn't make a mistake and then you guys run off with that idea and then you look stupid. You know, like, I take a lot of pride and my ish seriously. So when I make a mistake, I like to give the other person a platform and go, okay, explain it here, or I apologize. So there's that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, notifications, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.